Hey guys, Omni here. So you guys had suggested a couple of other options here for Stranger Things related topics, videos, or whatever that you guys would be interested in me reacting to. I still have a couple myself. I'm going to try to sprinkle these in throughout the week until we get to season 4. But a few people had recommended the friendship tests for some of the cast and the crew, and I see 2 friendship tests as it was described, and then we have there's a friendship challenge. So I don't know if that's what anybody mentioned. I assumed it was the test because specifically one was mentioned between Caleb McLaughlin and Sadie. So that was the one I wanted to check out. So we'll start there with those. If there's some other videos you guys want to suggest, link them in the description, or in not description. That's for me. Link them in the comments, and yeah, I might check them out if I have the time. But I'll link you the ones that I am watching here so you guys can follow along if you have not seen it for yourself. But I will save my dynamic duo for the second round, since the one I actually remember being called out the most was the Caleb and Sadie one. So we'll start with that one, and we'll save my boys for the second one. So yeah, I was almost about to start it without my headphones in. That would have been great. All right, let's pop it up.
We need to come up with a new handshake.
I know. What?
Our old one is getting.
We did that.
I know. Wait. I don't know.
Wait. That.
Okay.
Failed already.
When I first met Caleb, I think we were both on Broadway.
I was in The Lion King. She was in Annie.
And when
Man, so many Broadway
everyone kinda
kids.
knows each other. So that's how I met Caleb, and we'd always go to what we called the Broadway Park.
We call it the Broadway Park because all the kids on Broadway go there and hang out. And I just remember seeing her and hanging out with her.
I hope
there.
I can see a Broadway show one day.
I can't really remember when I first met him, but like first impression after joining the cast, I was like, probably, wow, he's so grown up.
I thought she was really cool. I met her family and her brother, and they just she seemed like a really great person.
Some things that Caleb has taught me.
Certain plants that are edible and everything about nature and animals. She's taught me a lot about that.
Caleb always is asking for.
Wait.
Is that what you were saying?
No, the handshake.
The handshake? Well, I was gonna say like you're always like really like you're always asking for like tissues on set.
You guys just sitting off screen, just being like, "Hey, what's up?"
It means a lot to me.
Just having someone that's kind of going through the same thing that you're going through. It's a great support system.
We're there for each other.
Aw.
And I don't have the same relationship that I have with many people. I've known her for a long time now, and I feel like our friendship will always last, and I appreciate her as
This
a
is so like sweet.
I feel like we're gonna get this.
Yeah,
we need to
I feel like
connect. We're like, ready? Just like. Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Hair.
I was gonna say like
he
clothing.
Oh, okay. Well, then you said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
Let's try again.
1, 2, 3, design.
Oh wait, I forgot. I wasn't think of a word. Okay, ready?
Good job. Good job.
1, 2, 3, Stranger
dress.
Things.
1, 2, 3, 11.
outfits.
1, 2, 3, pink.
80s. 1, 2, 3, green.
They've swapped each other. They were trying to. They were both trying to sync up, and then they both changed topics.
1, 2, 3,
Back to the
lipstick.
Future.
1, 2, 3, Marty.
They got muh.
1, 2, 3, skateboard. 1, 2, 3,
Max.
Oh, darn it! I didn't think of one. 1, 2, 3, mascara. Oh, deep breath. 1, 2, 3, earrings. 1, 2, 3, clothing.
Closer.
1, 2, 3, necklace.
Oh, close.
1, 2, 3, bracelet.
Yay! Hell yeah.
He's got a head start.
Ladies first.
I'll go first?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go 1st. Caleb, you were very loyal.
Okay. Sadie, you're elegant.
Thank you. Caleb,
Smooth.
you give great advice. I speak for everyone when I say that we can go to you for some good advice.
I appreciate that. You're very fashionable.
That was my next one. I was going to say you are very fashionable.
I love that you're a vegan and you care about the environment.
Thank you. Well, I was going to say that you're very caring as well, just for your friends and stuff.
Thank you.
You value
Not the
friendship.
planet, though.
Friendship is very important to you.
Okay.
You're very trusting.
Thank you.
Also, just really like chill too.
I appreciate
You're not
it.
too like extra, you know?
Yeah.
You're just chill.
You're chill too.
Thank you.
I do. You're like very chill, even when everything's
Alright.
like really hype and.
Yeah, same. Like if things are going crazy,
Yeah,
you
you're
just
just,
look.
like,
I just look to
chilling
you, and you're
there.
like, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. You're
Everything's gonna be okay.
chill. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Wait, are you chill?
Failed. I was doing that, but
Oh,
we can do that
perfect.
too.
Silent mirror. Oh, okay. This one's a little awkward. This one would be difficult, depending on who's leading, I guess.
Wait, are you still talking?
I don't know.
Ballet. Because you're a ballerina.
Ballerina. Oh my god, I never knew I was a ballerina.
And then
It's a little awkward at times.
That was interesting.
I feel very connected to Caleb
Yes.
now. I feel like we connected on a different level and
Definitely.
really strengthened our friendship.
For sure.
We haven't ever said like out loud like how
how we
much our
felt.
friendship means
Yeah.
to each other. And so it was very nice to hear each other and like give each other compliments and stuff.
Yes.
But I love you, Caleb.
Love you too.
No.
I think the hardest part,
I would say for me, just describing our friendship, because it's not just one word or one sentence, it's a lot, because we see each other almost all the time. We film with each other every day.
I always say like the bond that everyone has in the cast is so different than any of the other friendships in my life.
Yeah.
I liked writing the compliments.
Yeah,
too.
that was cool. I had time to think.
Yeah, I was surprised we have so many like
Good things to say.
Compliment-
Yeah.
yeah.
Good things
I
to
didn't
say.
realize you were
I
gonna
thought
say
we
really
had
good
bad
things.
things to say about it.
Of course I have great things to say about you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting a headache. Damn it. Head's pounding a little bit. All right. Here we go. The dynamic
I
duo.
feel like I'm pretty close to it.
This one.
He's
I am curious
maintaining,
about this one.
Yeah, oof. It's a tough relationship, honestly. None of that is
Oh, yeah. They're going to shit on each other a little bit. Like, okay, here we go.
I remember in the first season, we didn't get to hang out all that much, but whenever we
Except
did,
I feel
it was
like
super
Gaten's
fun.
going to be really overly sweet about it, while Joe's going to be sarcastic as fuck.
I learned a ton from him, honestly.
But in the second season, we got to hang out with him so much more. I got to learn more about him.
I think he's like just maybe one of the brightest young people I've ever met. So when do we go? Man, this is cheesy, but I mean
I have to
it.
think really hard about actual good things about you.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
See, there it is.
You got a lot to say about me, don't you?
writing a novel over here.
I feel like a butthead now.
Butthead. I haven't heard anyone say butthead in years. Gaten, I think that you are the best scene partner to have on set to hang out with all
Thank you.
day.
Aw, dude.
Yeah.
Joe,
Yes.
your sense of humor is impeccable, and I never stop laughing when I'm hanging out with you, and it is awesome.
That's what I hope to do.
Yeah,
So good.
good, good.
I think you are, Gaten, I think you're the wisest person under 16
Ah,
that I've ever met. I think that in future generations, you could be a world leader, for Christ's sake.
wow.
Yeah.
Right here, I wrote Heart of Gold.
Oh,
You have a
dude.
heart of
Oh,
gold.
that's so
Super kind.
kind of you.
No one has ever said anything negative about you. Everyone loves you. Such a great guy, and it's just awesome. Super cool.
The heck?
Dude.
I think that you are a very great friend. People feel very comfortable around you and like meeting you in 1 second.
Awesome. Well, this one says you're super motivated and determined at work, and I always see that you do such a great job, and you're always super focused, and I always aspire to be like that. Like, make sure that I work as hard as possible because you're such a hard worker.
Oh, dude. Oh, man.
Aw, man.
God damn it. I didn't expect the both of these things to be so mushy. It's making me
It's also, I feel like, very rarely
gooey.
you stand and look someone in the eye and give them like
gushy,
such a, I don't know.
misty.
Usually in passing, you're like, oh yeah, you know, you did a really great job. Or, yeah, but to look someone in the eye, it makes a difference. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Just laugh the whole time. There. Yes.
I'm just gonna look at one of them because I keep going back.
I'm looking at that one over there.
Okay.
How rarely, though, you actually like look in somebody's eye
I
like
don't.
this?
It's very bright in this room, isn't it? Like your pupil is very small.
I wasn't even noticing your pupil.
Oh my God. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Great.
Now I don't want to look away.
Look away, just constantly.
Wow, that was cool.
Strange. Never experienced anything like that. I've never looked in someone's eyes and like actually thought, I'm gonna look into someone's eyes and try and feel a connection.
I felt like the second that you would start laughing, I would kind of begin to laugh.
Yeah,
Or
it's
the
like a
second that
connection.
the
It's
second that you would like shut down. It's crazy how fast my body would go. Oh, yeah, we're like.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. I think so. Get a good.
Uh-oh.
So it's not like it's like that. Like
Yeah, right. And don't break it. Don't break at the hip.
No, no. That was it?
Well, we just gotta start somewhere and work our way up.
Yeah, yeah. Ready?
Yes.
Nice.
That's pretty fun.
Okay, should we do one more?
One more. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. My turn?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
See ya. Send it.
Send it.
All right.
He's got so much less leverage on you.
Now,
Yeah. I said go. You're fine. Trust me.
countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. Joe, just go.
Now?
Yes, now.
On go or now?
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Fine. Joe,
see my-
come
you
on.
see my leg?
Come on, trust me.
Okay.
Trust
I mean,
me.
you're
3,
like
2,
so much
1,
smaller.
Go.
Adios. Oh. Okay, can you got me one more time? Wow.
Wait.
It's all come down to this.
Go.
Go,
Go.
now. And same.
Yay!
Yay, we got
I
one.
felt fine. I mean, you're stronger than me and taller than me, so
Yeah.
you're just bigger than me, so naturally.
Hey, we sure, yeah.
Yeah. It was an experience.
No. I'm not gonna lie, some of those got kind of awkward as hell though for a minute, but these were so much. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but these were eerily wholesome. I always love when a cast and a crew gets along, like they become a little bit of a family, especially on something like this, a project where a lot of them are growing up together, especially with these long-running series that have these casts, whether it be film on television, that just kind of like become a kind of symbiotic family through their work. Because a lot of people, they'll check in, they'll show up for their thing, and they'll leave. And that's not, I think you can tell in the performances most of the time when it goes beyond that, when there's a legitimate like camaraderie that develops off the camera. And I think you can tell that in performances when you kind of get a sense of that. I think it comes through in the chemistry and the performances themselves when you can see. Because I think building those relationships, especially with the types of relationships these groups have within the show itself, having that off screen, I think just accentuates that and adds to it. And I always like that behind the scenes stuff when people are having fun, people are getting along, people take care of each other. Stuff like that always cracks my cold exterior. Especially back when I was performing and stuff like that. And like my crew, the singers, the dancers, the band, everybody was family. Like we didn't always talk, we didn't always get along, but we could always rely on each other no matter what, no matter who we were outside of there. I really did feel like everybody in there was, somebody I could trust, somebody I could lean on if something went wrong or anything of the sort. And that was the kind of like thing that the sense that I get here with some of them. And I think that what's interesting about the Sadie thing and the Sadie and Caleb thing was they knew each other prior to Stranger Things. So I think that's kind of neat. For them to kind of reunite here. But I guess that's not too unfamiliar considering apparently a lot of these people have some Broadway experience. Gaten does. Both of them do. Girl that played Susie does. I'm not too sure about everybody else, but that's kind of crazy to me. But this was fun. This was heartwarmingly wholesome in a way I didn't expect. Even the Gaten and the Steve one, which I should have kind of expected, because Gaten is from just the interviews that I've seen with him and the stuff like that, or from Inside of You to the Dungeons and Dragons thing to some of the other stuff that I've kind of parsed through on my own time. Like, he also did one of those lie detector interviews. That would have been fun, but I already watched that one. Damn it. But we still got one of those that I'm holding on to for right now. I should have expected him to get genuinely mushy, because he really is. I definitely get that vibe from him, that he's just a genuine sweet soul. And that's just the vibe he gives off. Could be wrong. Sometimes people give off vibes that are completely opposite of who they actually are, but I truly feel that, especially in the way that he genuinely trusted Steve and genuinely was expressing his thoughts and feelings and admiration for him as a peer, as a role model, even, is what it seems like as well. It's just always good to hear that, you know, these dynamics and these relationships are healthy off the screen and stuff like that. You always hear some horror stories about some sets, some shows and stuff like that, and, you know, sometimes it's a nightmare for some people, and it's always nice to see like it come together, and I think it really helps enhance the viewing experience. So thank you guys for recommending this one. This was a chipper icing on the cake for today. It's been a pretty interesting day, and this gave me a little bit of a smile and a warmth and a fuzzy feeling in my heart that I could have used tonight. So thank you guys. But yeah, man, if you got any other suggestions for some stuff you'd like me to check out, feel free to drop them in the comments, but I'll see you all in the next one. So feel free to join our Discord. Links to that and all my socials down below. Follow me on each and every one of those. I'd really appreciate it. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, and Robert Anguiano. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.